Good morning, everybody. I'm going to talk to you about the 4 hurdles of prayer again today. We looked at unbelief. We have looked at feeling unworthy to pray. And today I'm going to talk to you about some who feel it's unnecessary to pray. You might say, well, who would think it's unnecessary to pray? Well, statistics show that 9% of millennials pray daily, where 37% of baby boomers pray daily. It also shows that those who make under $30,000 a year pray well over 40% pray daily, and those who make over $100,000 a year pray about 15% daily. And then those who have a high school degree or less pray over 46% daily, and those who have a postgraduate degree under 9%. And what we have right here is a 5-time world champion working with my son. They just went by because my son has natural talents in track. Of course, I'm going to work this in because it's very cool to have a 5-time world champion here work with my son. And he's just doing it out of the goodness of his heart. We called him up. He lives here in Poway or in San Diego. And he came up here to work with my son. Why? My son has certain natural abilities, but he is very limited in his knowledge and his strength. And so we called somebody up who is far beyond us to help my son. You see, when you don't pray, you feel that you can do it all on your own. Your wealth, your human resources, your knowledge, your wisdom. But prayer, what you're saying is, I need help. And why wouldn't you? You see, when you pray, you are tapping into God's wisdom, God's strength, God's knowledge, God's help, God's mercy, God's resources. Why wouldn't you want to tap into somebody that is way beyond you in all of these areas to help you in life? And, just like Josh, this 5-time world champion, came up here. He drove all the way up here from San Diego this morning to work with my son out of the goodness of his heart. What did God do? He came down from heaven to earth to be with us in the form of a human being so that he could have a relationship with us. He did that out of the goodness of his heart. And every day, God's goodness is still opening up the throne of grace to you. So I'm going to encourage you to pray every day. Prayer is about humility, dependency, and it's the smartest thing you can do. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.